Hello TechSkiers. The previous week I shared with you how I constructed the resume that granted me over 100 plus interviews across Europe, but when I was sending my application it was not going alone. I was sending it with a teaser or a trailer, which is mostly done by filmmakers to make you watch the entire movie or a season once it's released. For example, I recently watched Vikings Valhalla trailer to be released 2022. So if you're a fan of epic movie, just have a few of this trailer in 15 seconds.
The Vikings are still one people. Now is our time to make history.
Oh my god, just by 15 seconds of the trailer, it's already bought my heart, to watch hours of episodes and season once they are released in 2022. Now, back to job application. So the trailer is a cover letter. That's what I was sending my resume with, which demonstrates the relevance, indicating I have what you're looking for. Now, open my resume to see what I have accomplished. So then your resume make them, that you can get things done. So in this video, I walk you through step by step through the areas you should include in your European cover letter to produce that cover letter which answers the tech hiring manager's two main questions. Can you do the job? Can you fit in with the company culture? Is the main goal of your CV and your cover letter is to get an invitation for a job interview. Welcome back to the TechSki Mastery, where we talk about streams, knowledge, DevOps, leadership, and lifestyle in tech. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and to like and to ring the notification bell as we upload new video every week. So a cover letter is not a chance to tell your life story, or is it a chance for it to list everything you have ever had. It's just a teaser or a trailer, as I indicated. So a cover letter should introduce you, demonstrate how your background matches the job description, and state your interest in the position. So why a cover letter? So a cover letter serves two purposes. First, they enable a recruiter to quickly glance at the document to see if you match the position requirements, and second, they allow the company to ask for writing sample skills without directly requesting for it. 4 attributes of a strong cover letter. So when writing yours, keep these 4 attributes in your mind. So like 1, customize. So don't use the same cover letter for different applications. You must customize your application to each company's needs and requirements. Recruiters, are busy, and frankly often they just looking for an excuse to toss your application in the trash. 1 down and few hundreds to go. 2, supported with evidence. Almost everyone can say that they are hardworking or have strong communication skills. Not everyone can prove it. Use your education, your work experience, accomplishments to show the recruiter that you have the skills they need. So for example, I can indicate that I have strong public speaking skills, a skills which was developed through YouTube channel and LinkedIn posts. 3, structured and short. So have you ever had a teammate who ramble on and on in meetings? It's not very fun, so why make your cover letter look like that? Your cover letter should show that you can communicate in a short and structured way. All you need is 3 or 4 short paragraphs that clearly addresses the company's needs. And remember, when people say that the cover letter should be only 1 page, they don't mean one, full page babbling is not rewarded. You should write to communicate, not to impress. Use short, familiar words and get straight to the point. 4, professional. As a cover letter is often the best and only writing example a company has, being professional and using correct spelling and grammar is extremely important. You should proofread your own letter multiple times and give it to a trusted friend to review it. Remember to point out what value you bring to the company, not what you can get from the company. Your cover letter as content needs to reflect the expectations and the requirements mentioned, indicated in the job description. So make sure to connect the dots and position yourself ahead of other candidates. The structure. So when it comes to cover letter structure, you should try to stick to maximum 4 paragraphs, which involves introduction, 3 short paragraphs which addresses desired qualification in job description and proof that you have the qualification, and lastly like a short conclusion. Cover letter introduction. So the subject line in European cover letter needs to stand out, and it needs to convey with one look, what position you are applying for. The subject line introduction should answer why you are applying for the position and how you become aware of the position through a friend or an employee at the company or a job portal, etc., etc. So be confident, in your word choice. Don't use insecure words such as "I think I would be a good fit," but rather "I'm confident that I would contribute, to the organization." Cover letter body content. Now it is time to showcase, shine with your skills and experience and qualification. Never just list things, but choose, the relevant achievements and prove them with results. So translate, how these experience and skills will contribute to the role and company. Another point, showcase that you have taken, the time to research the company by referring, to the company's culture and possible awards, the company has won, or a project that inspire and motivate you. Keep your ideas to 2 or 3 lines of text, which will motivate the hiring manager to read your whole cover letter. So for freshers and graduates at this stage, mention private projects. This will demonstrate your personality, your desire and willingness, to learn and grow beyond what you get paid for. Please be genuine and confident. So cover letter conclusion. To close your cover letters, re-emphasize your great desires to join the organization in the relevant position. Describe your future goal and the value you can bring to the organization. State, when you'll be available, to start work. Point out that you will be happy, to answer any questions via phone or any personal interview. Be sure to sign the cover letter with your name. Final tips. We hope that you now have a better understanding of how European cover letter looks like and feels like. Know that you can send your application directly by email, making the email body your cover letter, or you can just attach the cover letter to the email and briefly point out, your application to the specific position and the body of the email referring to the attachments. So make sure that any attachment is always the PDF format, regardless of whether you send it by email or you upload it or on online application system. Also pay attention, to the naming of the attachment and keep it clear and professional, but never forget to adapt your cover letter and application to the style of the company you're applying, to. So there's a big difference, in culture, between young international startups and big enterprise companies. The most important thing, don't recycle ideas. Make your suggestions specific to the company you're applying to. Show them, that they need you and they just might agree. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this end. As always, keep on skiing in the tech world.